it works. If it doesn't work, then shit, we're out of luck. But no one's really gonna probably jump in anyway. Considering that. Oh, from the ad, heck, oh god. Great time to just give off my social security, all my credit cards. Damn. Just because you were stuck in an ad. But yeah, we'll see what happens. No one's, I mean, yeah, no one's gonna join this. Let's see, where is this privacy? This needs to be public. Already off to a terrible start. Damn. Anywho, we will jump into it. I know I got some actual stream plans. Actually planning my stream out for once in my life. Right? Not interested. She is not interested. All right. Also, the Spire is crazy popular today. You got some big timers. Japanese export, Chego, Greed, Nav Greed's out here, Potty's out here. God damn. Can you feel the tension in the Spire category on Twitch? There's a lot of us. Anywho, let's get started with a bang. Ah. And yes, I'm gonna try. I know it's not clickbait, but I actually thought, like, what if I, like, tried? It's crazy, crazy idea, crazy notion. Ceramic fish. Let's see if I can sneak one out here. Some late elites. Two blocks, bash, strike. I'm doing 8 plus 9 on the next turn. So 17. So I think I just drop him 1 and throw a block up. Dang, not a great start for the ceramic fish. Not sure I want to grab any of these. Especially with a late elite. I think this is my plan. 1, 2, 3. 112? Dang, okay. So it gives me 4 combats. I think I'm going to skip this. I will not be tempted by a fish. Mainly 9 gold. I will not fall for the bait. I guess we're using it all. Afternoon, Raxa. How are you? How you doing? Dang, another...
Hey! Don't talk back to me about your scratching. You can't do that. He's a bad kid. I don't care, you bad kitty. God damn.
I think I'm gonna have to grab one of these. I do have 2 pots though. I'll go cleave. I'll take a shitty cleave. Good kitty. Whoa. You know the price of those foam panels? Oh, that's gonna set me back. I'm never gonna be able to financially recover from that. I'll swap those two. This guy runs here, right? Yep. It's just wild to me that she spent all this time and just now decided to get into doing it. But look at the kitty's face. What do you mean? This face right here? This monster? Little head scratches? What do you got? So grumpy. Round sweet face. I'm telling you, she has tried to run out of the house twice today. Now you could blame it on the parent neglecting. That would be valid. That would be a valid reason to blame. But I wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't put that on me. But I think most people would, in fact, put that on me. Okay, I got a campfire. Probably not gonna upgrade anything, or probably upgrade. Oh, God. Bash, cleave, headbutt, shockwave. I'm gonna go bloodletting. And I'll maybe upgrade this. I'm putting a lot of hope into this. Whatchamacallit, poultice pot. Oh God. I think I still drop it. Oh, let's go here, bring back this. Should be enough. Nice. And floor 1 is solved. Or yeah, Act 1 is officially solved. I'll go 1 fire breathing. You're doing it again, kitty.
Stop it. Stop it.
I don't know what I'm going to do with you. You just live. You're living to make my life a very not great thing, kitty. You gotta cut it out. Let's see, 12. I could do maybe this. Love me immolating the bottom of the hand. Go ahead and rest. Just in case things go poorly. Fair to say, I think things went poorly. Um... 43, damn. I do have 5 slimes and a fire breathing. It might actually make more sense. Let's see. But I'm gonna have 5. No. These fire breathings are gonna torture me. I just hope that they kind of come out here. Nice. Easy game. You know what? Do I walk away from corruption and take immolate? I don't have any other blocks, so... Oh! God, this is tough. I gotta do it. I kind of wish I'd taken corruption all of a sudden. But... I mean... Come on. What's not to love? Well, that's a good reason not to love. Holy cow, what am I going to do with this? Let's see, 1, 2, 3. I think if I do this, I get an additional. Yeah, okay. I can knock this guy down. This will block the 6. Just be better off killing this guy, I assume. Not ideal. This is gonna be 10. At some point I'll play this. And another fire breathing, another heavy blade. Dang. I feel like I'm not gonna be picking up cards and all of a sudden I'm gonna be in trouble. Self-forming clay. Yes. Maybe flame barrier. Do I want to get rid of... I do have combust for rupture. That might be my best way to scale. I don't know if I need this so much. I'll take that. Yeah, so self-forming clay with the combustion, with the rupture. It's all coming together. Even though it's going to make this relic completely worthless. Burning pack and a... Nice. What are you doing back there, kitty? Oh my god, what are you doing? If I do this, I probably get a full block. But I'd really prefer to have... Damn. Probably... Oh, wait a second. I actually probably would have killed him with the... Yeah, 9, and that would have killed him with the combust. Whoops. That's alright. I'm going to get a pot back anyway. See? I knew it. I knew it. Immolate. Do I need Sever Soul? Don't know. I don't think so. I feel like I'm generating enough garbage. This would be potentially 11 damage. If it comes out. Just scratch. You know what? Aside from Immolate, this is just... I don't think so. I think I skip it. Oh, I think I just go here. Give me back Immolate. Alright, Impervious, Flame Barrier, Flame Barrier. Maybe I got one more Flame Barrier. And then hopefully I can pick up like a barricade of some sort. God, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Come here. You're being crazy. You're being crazy. My God. This kitty got in the kitty nip. Clearly, and there's not even kitty nip to get into. I got 1 second wind. You keep asking, am I late? I don't know the answer, man. Am I late? Maybe I'm lost. I've never been late to my own stream. Not even once. Terrible. Oh, Immolate. Immolate. I see what you did there. Yeah. Hold on. This kitty needs a couple butt taps. This is very important stuff here. You don't understand. Couple butt taps. Let them know how much you like this. Come on. Oh, okay, fine. You can... Wow. Direct nail right into my oh, man. Right into my back. Oh. The monster in question. Let's see if there's any blood. You're making me bleed my own blood, kitty. God. I'm gonna go another bloodletting. I think so. If I go to his shop, I heal a little bit, but I think if I go here, I will upgrade. What do I want to upgrade? Burning Pack, maybe? I already have Crazy Draw with a Pocket Watch and Snecko Eye. Maybe I just... Into the Collector. Maybe I do a Bloodletting. It's actually probably... It's probably Shockwave. Oh, do it again. See, 3, that'll be good. And then hopefully... That's nice. Just slowly letting the slavers hurt themselves. What an absolute pleasure. Ooh, power through. Or Reaper. It's probably Reap. I don't know why else it wouldn't be. Gosh, what is my damage? I guess it's Immolate. There's not really damage here at this point. I almost feel like I should have taken that body slam way back. Way back when. Would have been a lot nicer, huh? Let's go this instead. Let's go ahead and block. Ooh. Tell you what would go hard right now is a would be a I'm trying to think of what it's called. Can't even think. The Rampage, whatever, Juggernaut, that's the one, that's the one. Juggernaut would go so hard in this build. There you go, Whirlwind. Problem solved. Crisis over. I'm thinking Burning Pact, maybe. Great first start. I probably should have also drank this. This could be a problem. See, I'm up to 6. Okay. This. 25, or do I go for a full block? I think I go for damage. I really don't want to mess up Pocket Watch here. Not ideal of a draw. Immolate's coming. That should be enough with the damage. Is this always the case? I feel like I didn't get any extra torch heads, which doesn't make much sense. Oh, corruption. Oh, God. What do we think? Corruption? It would be pretty sick. Why not? I still didn't get an energy relic. Cool. Oh, cool. Tiny house, sacred bark, or a runic cube. Jesus. Jesus. I don't know. This is pretty big money right here. 5 HP, 1 card, so that's 9. I do have the toy copter here. I just don't have a great potion situation. I know what to do with them. I'm going house. There we go, clothesline. My other damage card. A house in this economy? Barely. It was the hardest house purchase we've ever had to make. There he is. Good old-fashioned, whatever you want to call this monstrosity. Simon says... Probably this. Puts me at 4. Yeah, let it ride. I think I might actually legitimately take Body Slam. I was just talking about it, right? I generate block pretty good. It might actually be Body Slam time. Can't talk about it and not be about it. That's the moral of the story. Well, damn, where bloodletting? That was the whole intention behind all of this. I think I'm gonna get enough block here. So if I just do... See, that's a lot of sauce. Okay. This guy is dead. This guy... I guess I gotta kill him. That sucks. Shrug evolve, boomerang. I could do a shrug. It's green. Nice. HP. Cool. So if I go here, I got a bunch of money. Could actually... Could probably risk going to this. I'm probably looking for cards still. Oh! Whoops. Starting the day with a showing is the 3rd floor, I think. Wait, starting the day with a showing in the 3rd floor is a strong statement. Yeah. Yeah, that's what you mean by that. You're referring to my ability of how good I am at gaming. I get it. Hey, didn't you see the title? The title says, actually trying? Question mark? Trying? I wasn't messing around. I wasn't kidding. Clothesline, but it's green this time. I don't think so. But what I will do is probably upgrade. We got Deco and Donos. My body says impervious, but my mind says fire breathing. I don't know, gang. It's gonna be a bad time. Let's do it. Oh, my body was wrong. My body was wrong. I think I just do this now. While I have something there to show for it. Oh, god damn. God damn. Alright. Not a ton of defense drawn there. Okay, let's bring back a flame barrier for this next turn. Great call, great call, great call. And we're right at 2. Hit him with that. This is going to be huge right here. This is why we got body slam. Smash. Oh, feels good. Oh, this doesn't feel so good. 18 times 3? Is that enough? Well, I think I do that. Dark Embrace. Yeah. Perfect pocket watch usage. Right into an absolutely terrible Snecko Eye. Jesus Christ. That Reaper is slowly becoming more and more painfully, I don't know, painful? I think that's better. Let's do this for a little extra damage. I can... Well, no, I'm not going to be able to bring anything back. I'm going to exhaust it. You know what I could do? I could do this, headbutt, bring that back, second wind it, and dead. I will never understand the love between a man and a Snecko Eye. What do you mean? There's a lot to love. There's a lot to love here. Oh. Oh. No. That would have been a nice one to, that would have been a nice one to not have to key. Damn. I can't handle the eye? What do you mean? Who wouldn't want to handle the eye? Also, this worked out terribly. Look at this. I might have to get rid of my body slam. Nice. Alive yet again. But you love. One draw come to realize that it doesn't love you back. I don't know. Snecko-Eye's been loving me pretty hard today. Been loving on me. You know what's gonna be an absolute trap? Strange Spoon might actually get me. You know, but it's not though. I'm actually not gonna fall for that. I'm gonna be brave. I'm gonna be honest with myself. I get it. I mean, I actually don't have... To be fair, usually when you take Snecko-Eye, you really want a 4th energy, yeah? But, for whatever reason, we have not been blessed with that kind of RNG. Instead, we've been blessed with a bunch of bullshit. Boy. This is kind of the annoyance right here, actually. I'm having a hard time, like, doing damage. I think I'm gonna... Second Wind. How much energy do I have? Yeah, I think I can Second Wind. Hopefully I just get Body Slam. Yeah. What's not to love? Look at that. I'll skip that for now. And then I'll heal here and I can key at the last spot. So we do this and get rid of one more strike. Hey, ugly. Now that is more like it. That's great. Is the Snecko-Eye inside of the frozen eye? I don't know. Is it? Why do we have skins? Because we have to distract from other parts of our game. And we do that through the power of skins. They never see it coming. Yeah, that's just insane that I can just kind of do that. Just get a little fiend action in, you know? Can't believe Steve Jobs died of ligama. Oh no. Yeah, you know, to be fair though, he had it coming. He should have never been standing there. And I think this is a pretty simple, like, yeah, power bird do be a problem, but corruption strange spoon just does more. Might actually even combust. Yeah, let's combust. Sugma nuts. You gotta understand, we are in an absolute unknown here. A lot of folks been dying, been begging to go through the ligma experience. Come on, don't exhaust. Yes. This is a real homie play right there. I got a body slam. Can I get it out? I don't know. $25 or let's do that. There you go. Get a little free strength on the way out. Come on. Something needs to get headbutted. All right. I don't really know what's going on here, but I think I can generate enough block. It's gonna be close. All right. Fiendfire. Doing God's work, eh? All right, so what do we think so far, gang? Are we actually trying and actually doing good? Are we actually winning? I might go for a disarm, actually. I think I'm gonna go disarm. Like yeah, like I actually decided to put all 10% of my brain into this. It's a wild feeling. Why no beta arm on disarm? What is the beta? What does the beta even look like? Damn, I can't really do this, can I? As much as I would love to drop bombs on this guy, it's probably not gonna work. It's my best bet, and I may even throw this pod. Let's not throw the pod. Let's look at the disarm beta here. Oh, sure, why not? Please do not screw me over here. Okay. Think I'm in trouble. I don't have a rupture to play either, right? Because I got exhausted? Yeah. $69, huh? Oh. I think I'm going to try to save the rest. I just need a miracle. Shit. I shouldn't have done that. He's got 99 block. There's nothing I can do about that. Hello, hope you're having a great stream so far. Just wanted to drop by and say thanks for the raid yesterday. Well, hey, hopefully you will be gaming hard after I left. Rumor has it you were. I'm not going to share my sources, but that's what the rumors say. Yikes. Oh, do I take offering in this crucial moment of my time? I think I do. Do be offering it up. Source eyes? What's cooking good looking? Well, I did have a steak, if that's what you're referring to. Executive decision, double impervious body slam. Still get 3 on this guy. And I probably want to hit him with this a little bit. How's the thing? You know, it's chilling. It's chilling, Nick. It always is. Someone hit the reset button. It's time. All right, I might die here, actually. Rupture's still in the hand. I do have Dark Embrace. This would be a crazy thing to try to Dark Embrace out a body slam. Because if it goes poorly, it's over, right? But what if it just might work? Alright, it didn't work. I lost a lot. Alright, I did get to do this though. That's, I guess, reassuring. I believe that might be the end of this run. Unless I get really lucky stuff from... I don't even know anymore. I think I have snecko-brained myself away. Okay. There's a chance. A very weird-looking body slam. Who needs cards to win anyway? That's what I'm saying. It's really unfortunate, though. Does this mess this up? I don't even remember. If that's the case. I should remember these things. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to be drawing my whole hand here. So... Alright. I got no cards! Shit. Man. What a shame. What a shame. GG. It was fun. It was fun. It was a fun one. That's what we like to have, right? Do you think if we replayed it, we could do it better? I'm sure we could. All right. First run of the day. Pretty crazy. And now my Spire is taking forever to load. What are you doing, dog? You've already ate. You know what happened today, right? One, it's kitty treat time. I gotta bring the my milkshake rings, bring the kitties to the yard, and damn right. Oh my god, look at them go. Yeah, you've been hustling me. Time. This is how you do Twitch. You just get a cat. Relax. Where's your other kitty? Come here. I know, you're anxious. You're an anxious kitty. Here you go. Put some right there. Alright, one sec. Let's run, take a little break.
Watch a little kitty eat. Oh my God. What are you doing? Why aren't you up here? This is the worst streamer ever.
Unbelievable. Is that a finance bro book? Hey, no. You know what book that is? That's an encouraging book. We talk about sprinting. We talk about lead and disrupt. Oh boy, I wonder how I could encourage a discontinuous growth in my organization when we can effectively adapt to change. You know what? One thing is certain in life, change, always. We got an ad break. Really bad timing for me to have to run to the bathroom and after hydrating so much. But after the ad break, I think we're going to jump into the main course of the only time I ever plan a stream. Let's look back at this real quick. I was thinking about this. Let's redo the hard fight. That's what I want to try to do. I think everything else was going well. Alright. I stand by impervious, body slam. Shit's good. Now, the real question is... I guess I know if I hit feel no pain being here, I lose out. Man, I would love to drop a fiend, but I'm not going to. That puts me at 3, so I wait out again. Should be a nice draw here. And then I don't think I do anything. Keep all my cards. Surprised he's not multi-attacking. See if I can get a draw off this. Shit. Okay, so that didn't work. Who would have thought? Feel no pain does not work very well when you have Strange Spoon. It giveth and it taketh. Alright, I still do this. Nothing changes. Please. I think I just do this and Fiend and just see what happens. Yeah, we lose a lot of good men out there. But that's okay, I do more damage back. I find out I get absolutely screwed. And then terrible draw here exists. Oh, this is my time. This is my window. The rupture's in. Oh, I think I wait. I'm at 3 again. I don't know. The more I play this deck, the more I'm like, I'm kind of right there. Now, those all got exhausted. Damn. It's not terrible. But now I'm kind of screwed. Somehow I have to miraculously pull out a bunch of block. Yeah, I don't know. I think I was gonna have a hard time beating this. My brain is too tiny. It's too much of a pea brain. Can't really think. Anyway. On to the real fun stuff, yeah? Let me get this jazz all set up. Alright. If you're wondering why my face got incredibly white, it's because I am not using dark mode. Alright. What is this? Okay. It's time to get excited, everyone. I have created my own contraption. My own visualization of a tier list. Now, there's no science to this. Just want to go ahead and address that really fast. No science whatsoever. But let's just talk about what we got here. We got 4 quadrants. And I need to pull my chat up because I can't read chat very well because of this. All right, I'm going to pull it over to this screen, I guess. Oh no, he's turned into a mad scientist? It's not that crazy. But hear me out, okay? So, for reference, this is the fun and potential graphing plotting of boss relics, right? This actually isn't really a tier list. It's kind of just a little contraption. But let's talk about the 4 quadrants we got here. So first one, I'm going to relate these all to someone that you probably knew growing up, and it's going to be fabulous, all right? So first off, yes, Finance Bro book taught me this. First off, up here in the high potential low fun, we're talking about the class president, the valedictorian. Everyone knows that they're going to go far, they're going to do great, but boy, are they a stick in the sand. No one wants to really hang out with them, but damn it, if you didn't want to latch your little trailer to them because you know they're going places. That's up here in the top left. Number 2 here, high potential, high fun. This is the life of the party. They show up, everyone knows them, not a bad thing to say. They're a great time. You can put them in any group of people and they get along with everyone. They are essentially the epitome of golden retriever, right? This is going to be some trauma dumping? Maybe. I will say, I like to see myself as high potential, high fun. You know what I mean? But they're also going places. You know? They're the grandiose big timers. And yeah, everyone loves them. Down here on the left side, I'm yellow. You don't need to find personal reflections in this, but I'm going to say yellow nicely as possible. All right, low potential, low fun. Apparently this is Raxa, but outside of that, this is just the, you know, person that is content. You know, they're not really doing much, and they're not really living their dreams. They're just chilling. They're nice. Chat goes into yellow. Chat is definitely high potential, high fun. Don't even tell me that they're not. And lastly, you got low potential, high fun. What's called like the class clown, right? Everyone knows that they're cooked after high school. You know, they're great though to have around in the meantime, but after high school, that's all they had. They had the jokes they played on Professor Dumbledore, and everyone loved it, but now they've moved on with their life. So anyway, as we go through this, I would love to hear your thoughts. You can see this is the fun scale. So fun from least to most fun, and then potential, least potential to the most potential. And this is obviously my opinion. I feel like that's a little caveat there. But, you know, where do you want to start out on? I feel like we should go ahead and start out with Snecko Eye, right? Runic Dome is surely the king of low fun because it makes you use your brain to remember stuff. I don't know. I find Runic Dome fun. We'll get there. All right, so I don't think this is a shock to anyone, right? Snecko Eye is the highest potential and the most fun. Who doesn't love RNG? And also, I mean, granted, I did just die with it, but you know, I strongly cannot find anything more fun and exciting than grabbing Snecko Eye. It's just chaotic. And also it wins runs. So now on the other side of that, what is the lowest potential and the least boring thing ever? I hate to say it, but I believe it might be Empty Cage. I know it's crazy. I am going to give it a little bit more potential because I think there's things that have less potential, but I do think it's like on the scale of one of the least fun things to play. So I think it's that low potential. I mean, it's definitely in the yellow quadrant. I think we can always adjust these later, but I think it chills over here, but it's definitely not fun. I mean, what's fun about losing cards? All right. Let's get a contentious one out here. Runic Pyramid. Obviously very high potential, S tier. But is it fun? Is it fun? Low potential. Don't be talking about poor tiny house. I think we're gonna go. It's pretty fun. No, it's not. It's not interactive though. You got to think about the fun here. You get what you get. It's the same thing. You don't discard. I think I'm gonna go with like maybe here. Runic Pyramid is like the Linkin Park logo on it. Wait, is that their logo? I've never even looked at their logo before. Let's look at a Linkin Park. Linkin Park logo. Oh, I guess it kind of is. It's got two of them. Con. Can't believe this. You think P-Box must be higher than Snecko? I don't know. We'll move on. We'll get to the P-Box at one time. All right. Philosopher's Stone. Pretty high potential. Probably not as high as Runic Pyramid. And I would definitely say less fun than Runic Pyramid as well. Mainly because you're getting smashed around. Seems fair. Why not? Let's grab... What is looking real bad? What about Ecto? Definitely not fun. Definitely not fun. Who doesn't want to never earn money again? You literally become poor. It is very unfun. I think it's down here on the fun scale, but it's probably right. I'd say it's like right at the tip of high potential. I mean, you get energy still, right? It's hard to say it's low potential because you are getting one energy, but boy, she sucks. How about a little black blood? This probably fits. Let's say it's definitely no interaction. Probably lower potential than Cage, maybe? Well, no. You know what we're going to say? We're going to say like all boss relics are just going to be mostly not fun. I think it's probably at the same point of this and maybe a little lower potential. The only thing it given me is it allows me to take more damage. And that's pretty fun. Ring Snake. Ooh. Another classic. We'll just knock out the couple classics here. The swappers. Probably I'd say it's probably got more potential than both of these. Doesn't really have a lot of fun either though. Let's just probably sit somewhere in here. These are the ones I think I'll struggle with the most. Now here, Frost Orb. Not really fun. I wouldn't say it's less unfun than this. It's always fun to get orbs. Maybe it's just my bias into Defect. It's fun to play Defect. But it's probably low potential, but it's a little higher on the fun scale. Maybe somewhere like right here. Yeah, I think I would put her right here. The bias cog. It's fun. It's more fun than these. And it's still kind of in the middle of potential. All right, Busted Crown. This might be a little contentious, but I think I might put it... I'd probably put it right here. I think it's above Ecto. It's above Ecto, but I think they're in the same fun category. Maybe a little slight into... It's a little bit more fun than Ecto. So maybe like right here. That feels right. We'll grab another Punishing One Coffee Dripper. Probably the highest potential of these so far. I'd almost say it's... Oh boy. It's definitely high potential. I think it's just barely outside the fun category. Hard to say you can't rest is like what's fun about just not resting? I don't know. All right. Should we do it? Let's go with Astrolab first. I'll save Pandora's Box for a little later. Astro. Adrenaline from nearly dying? That's the rush you get when you take damage. I think for Astro, I think it's low potential, just barely. But I do think it's pretty fun. Because you're getting upgraded cards. Hard to say that it has high potential, but it's right on the fringe. Mainly because we gotta spread the love. We can't have everything over here in the low fun category. Something else has to be fun. Let's see. Let's do the dome. Why not? Now this is probably more fun. I don't know. This is my interpretation of dome. I like dome because it's fun not having to think, whereas others are probably like, I have to think. Seems like the gambling is fun. Yeah, you're about to have a stake.com promotion here. Stake.com. That's where it's at. But I do think this is... You know what? I'm going to throw her in here. I think it gets a little bit. Dome is actually the worst for me. Fundamentally ruins the fun. I think this is where my opinion of Dome definitely outweighs most people's feelings. I think it's fun, and I like taking Dome. There was a time where I think I took Dome more than I should have, because I just liked the challenge of it. But I've stepped away from it. I started taking Dome when it makes sense. So my Dome win rate has actually skyrocketed, conveniently. But I think it's still fun. I think it's a little fun. The white screen is revealing too much of Mid's face. Wow. Well, I'm sorry Kavana doesn't have a dark mode. Actually, maybe it does. Light and dark mode setting? Oh, wait a second. There is one. In the top right corner. Wait, where's the top right corner? This doesn't seem to make any sense. This is me? Is there settings somewhere? Oh my god. It's so bright. How do I look? Let's see. Oh, at the top right corner of the home page. Oh, you're about to see some real interesting stuff here. There it is. Accessibility. Who would have thought? Alright. Let me refresh this. I think it should make it dark. Problem solved. There you go, Faith. It's not gonna... It goes left immediately. You can see where I clearly know what I'm doing. Alright. F11, please. What is F11 gonna do? Does that make it a full screen? This is a risky click. Oh my god! Hell yeah. We're really in now. Man lives in the middle. Uh-huh. Alright. We're getting distracted, but we've done it. This is actually much nicer. Let's grab... I'm going to save Pandora's box a little bit. You're welcome. Thanks, Faith. Thanks, chat. Tiny house. This could be... definitely low potential. I think it has more fun than all of these, but I think it gives the least potential, yeah? I think it sits like right here. Low potential, okay. See, you treat Tiny House like I treat Runic Dome. Low potential. Home ownership is low value right now. Moral of the story is buy homes at another time, because the value's never been lower. Alright. How about a little Lotus? This one's probably... This is probably just in... You know, this is probably more like Kite, a little bit. Finance Bro, talk with your S2 stream. You loved it. Yeah, you gotta invest now. Invest now. I think this will be just like Kite. Hard to say. I think maybe right here. Invest in what? Invest in yourselves. Only you can achieve your dreams. No one else can. There you go. Lower potential than Ecto? Maybe. I like I said, I think if I bring Kite's a very similar one. I do think it's a lower potential because it's harder to play. But I do think it has more fun. Because I think about discard. I think this is a little bit on the fun side. Because you're like cycling through your deck, right? So when you get Kite, you're going to be calculated gambles, you're going to be getting a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I think discard builds are fun, and that's what Kite gives you. I don't think it's necessarily something that gets you into high potential, high fun. But, how dare you put the cold core in the low potential, low fun? Hey. It's almost fun. It's almost fun. See, this is the least fun. It almost made it into the green section. All right, inserter. This one's tough because I feel like when you pick inserter, it falls into like dome territory. Is that you already have like orb generation or you have focus. So like it really unlocks the potential. And I mean, making orbs is fun for sure. Inserter, don't even know her. Yeah, Inserter was my nickname in high school. Before or after tariffs? I don't know. Well, it's a tariff. I think I'm going to throw this guy. For me, I think I'm going to throw this maybe right here. Not as fun as the dome, but I think it's in a similar spot as the dome. All right. If Crew was here right now, this is the one she cares the most about. Black Star. The notorious Black Star that I never seem to pick. I never pick it on Act 1. And it's the most tilting thing. And it's probably because I would find it down here lower on the... very low on the potential and maybe up here on the fun. Are you actually going to lose games today? Or are we going to be making the newest Reddit post? Actually, you read my mind. I already just died to the heart. So relax. But I will put this on. I'll put the final output on Reddit for sure. So you can flame me there too if you want. It's fine. Black Star low potential. It's such a high ceiling. You think it should go up? I definitely agree it's high potential. But are you... Well, yeah, it's low fun. You're forced into taking elite fights that maybe you don't want to. I think I just put it in low fun because I tend to pick these other things. I love Black Starfish, if you know what I mean. Oh, God. Actually, I think I know exactly what you mean. The man has the worst takes. At least I'm not a Jaguars fan. All right. I'm sold. I will go up a little higher. I will put Black Star. Patrick Star will make a trick. Elite fights are fun. That's why they're elites. I don't know if I agree with that. Some fights make you want to just give up and restart. And I did bring your football team into it. I'm sorry. All right. Runic Cube. This guy right down here, definitely a loser. Definitely in the yellow category. I think I'm going to put it... I don't know. I feel like it doesn't do much potential-wise, but I wouldn't say it's like unfun. It's kind of like the opposite of a kite. Let's maybe like put it like right here. Can't remember the last time you picked Cube. It just kind of blended in. Yeah. Where's Brimstone? This is for boss relics only. If that was... Brimstone would be even above the Snecko Eye. If that was the case. Alright. Let's bring out the bell. This one might be very contentious. The bell is definitely on the highest of the highs here. Definitely the highest of the highs. Do we throw it into above Runic Dome? Probably. I think it sits like right here, maybe. I don't think I would put it above... Can't wait for Reddit to rip me apart. Me either. The best part is, this isn't even really like a serious thing. How can you gauge a man's funness? That's why they called me Funyuns. Alright, next one. Mark of Pain. I would say this is probably like right here. So definitely lower on the fun scale. Maybe like right here. I think I would take this. Let's go right here. Seems reasonable. I think it's higher potential than these two. But I do find Coffee Dripper easier to deal with. I think this is reasonable. Yeah, Reddit takes nothing seriously. Reddit notoriously known for not getting the joke. Or always getting the joke. Alright. Give me the nuclear battery. I think this is almost like, if I could pick one that's like in the middle, it might honestly be nuclear battery. I think nuclear battery just sits right in the middle. Market Pain higher potential than Rage Bait? It could be. It could be. These aren't final. These aren't final. I am spitballing right now. I'll have to review it myself after I get done. But I think I'll put this guy in. Don't tell crew. She already knew this was going to happen. Alright, Slaver's Collar. Probably put you right here, yeah? I think this is also pretty fringe. Low potential, high fun. Slaver's Collar works with bosses though, right? Maybe I move it into like on the fringe as well. I don't know. It's a scatter plot. It's my scatter plot. Yeah, it's bosses and elites. I think I'd put it like here. It gets a few extra fun points because it's a collar. You know, and that's kinky. That's kinky shit. This guy. I'm gonna go a little bit higher. I think this is probably below. Says the most vanilla man. Listen, let me do my thing. Alright, I'm gonna go and also a little more fun because Shiv builds are fun. And this is when you pick this up. We love a good Shiv. This one's probably the most uninteresting of all. It's probably down here. Let me make this a little bigger too. Probably put her... I think I would rather have this here. Okay, so I think I need to do some adjustments. I think I put this right here. Let's go with maybe moving this up a little bit. I think that makes more sense the more I look at it. I think that's how I would rank them. Ecto, Busted, Philosopher's Stone, Fusion Hammer. I think that's the correct order of painful picks. It's kind of like a little stepping ladder. Casually fixing Black Star. Oh, I guess we still have this one. I think this one probably... I think this might almost be lower potential than Busted Crown. Wish I could just like overlap these. I think these two sit almost side by side. Let me move Ecto over a little bit further to give it more space. Let me bench Ecto a little bit more. I think this one maybe sits a little bit right here. I think it's between Slaver's Collar. It's like a better Slaver's Collar, kinda. It's fun. Yeah. Velvet Choker. It's kinky. I feel like we've already made that establishment here. Alright, I'm saving the best for last. Choker, more fun than Collar. Exactly. Alright, Curse Key. This is going to be a hot take. But I do think Curse Key is actually a little bit more fun. I think I put her here because Who doesn't love the RNG? I guess this is actually true. I'm starting to like things that are random are more fun. Maybe a better way is chaos. Who knows? Holy water, or maybe it's a different name. I think this is probably right on the case. There's nothing really fun or cool about it, but it's barely just under high potential. Blessed water, I think that's right. Sacred bark. Dare I say, pretty low potential, but I think it's pretty fun. I mean, playing potions is fun, right? That is my speculation. All right, last but not least, the Pandora's box. Can it go above the Snecko Eye? In my opinion, I think it sits just under Snecko Eye. Just a smidgen under. Maybe I move these guys over to give them a little bit more. I think I'll do this. It seems better. Now, low potential but fun. I am green. I am green coordinate. All right, how do we think these stack up? I think this is worthy of putting on Reddit and seeing how much I get roasted. Don't hate it? Good. All right. I don't know what any of those do exactly, but you can still flame me. But I think this is pretty good. I do think if I could move this any higher, maybe I put this like right here. I do feel like it needs to have pretty high potential. And maybe I move this down just a smidge. I think Ectos are really fun because of how different they make the game. Yeah, I know, but I think that's probably where like Runic Dome changes my opinion. Because it's like, to me, Runic Dome also kind of changes the way you play the game. I'm not sold yet on putting Ecto down at the bottom of the fun scale. I think if I move this around a little bit. Tiny House is, I think Tiny House deserves a little bit more fun. And let's maybe Runic Cube this down a little bit. Yeah, I think this is the new way to do tier list. I'm convinced. I'm convinced that scatter. I guess they're kind of scatter. It's an XY graph, right? But there you have it. I think we got it. I think we nailed it. Now, I gotta figure out how to get a... Oh, F11. Okay, cool. All right. Well, you know what I have to do now, right? I gotta go and post it on Reddit and get flamed. How bad do you think the comments will be? Hold on. Let me try to get this. Also, I like how I've used Kavana. I think that's how you pronounce it. For over a year, and I just now have been told I can go into dark mode. How about that? All right, now Faith, if you were wondering, I did lose already, and I just did the tier list 30 minutes before than I said I was. Idiot. Holy cow, it's frozen. Well, there goes, apparently, Slay the Spire. I don't know what's happening. I might have to fully quit and restart it. Oh, I gotta move my chat back over so I can see you guys flaming. Here you are. What is going on with your spider day? It took so long to load earlier too. I don't know. I actually I like unsubscribed from some mods that I wasn't even using, and it's just gotten worse. So I'm not sure why. I think it just hates me. All right, let me upload this, crop it. What should we title it? What is a good title? It's probably ranking relics by fun, by the fun factor. I think it's fun and viability. This is the point of streaming, so you can source everyone. Mid-swap relic things. Well, this isn't referring to a swap. This is just like how I feel about them. Mid-level players. How about that? Mid-level player ranking based on fun. Let's do that. Let's see. Let's see. Title would be ranking boss relics by fun factor. Let's see, ranking boss. Let's see. Players rankings. Here you go. Mid-level players rankings of boss relics by fun. Wait, that sounds like someone asked ChatGPT. Mid-level players ranking. Whoop. Pulled the inspector open. Ranking of boss relics. Ranking bosses by fun versus potential. Sure, whatever. I don't know. I'm going to even label it as a discussion. Jesus Christ. I'm not even going to go cop out and go spirit poop. All right. Back to the damn thing, right? Mark that off the list. Whoa. All right. Game time, baby. It's crazy. This is only my second run of the stream too. Random rare relic, all gold. Remove a card from deck. Enemies in your next 3 combats have 1 HP. I think I'm gonna go. I did say I'm actually trying today too, so I gotta stick by that. Let's go here. Jeez. That is not gonna help into an early boss fight, is it? Whoa! I thought he wasn't attacking. Oh, God. I don't know why my brain didn't process that. That's a shame. I shouldn't have taken any damage. Could have easily just, avoided that. Alright. Whatever. I think I'm gonna take the chance and not get hit again. Yeah. Great. I do 12, 6. Be enough. right. What is going to help me here against the knobbers? All out, maybe all out attack. Probably better. In case it covers for sentries and it covers for knob. 2 out of 3 is not bad. And I pull the exact opposite one. But this is also probably the best hand draw I can get. Snecko Skull with 0 poison. Yikes. And he has it on the default speed and it was painful. Oh, like, didn't even come into the settings and, change the fast mode. Just straight raw dogging it. Oh. Gross. I feel like that was like one of the first things I did. I like not fast mode. Oh my god, get him out. Yeah, I'm unfortunately, I think my brain has not been able to come to terms with this kind of thing. He's going to no-life the game all week. Oh boy. That is dedication. That is dedication to the grind. I don't know. Let's see here. 2 pots? I don't think going to an elite is gonna help me at all. I think it'd just get me killed. I took 2 footworks and 2 piercing wails on floor 1 and upgraded both of the footworks. Well, clearly, he's got a plan. And it involves footworks. I don't think there's any shame in that. He did manage to beat. See? It's working out. He'll be ready just in time. Alright. So I'm gonna not even be bothered by this. But I need to do 72 of divided by 2 is 36. So we'll sit here. You know, I might do this as well. Yes, much better split. Who is this guy? Okay, another dagger spray, damn. Really don't. Crippling Cloud with Snecko Eye. Am I gonna assume I'm gonna somehow get through Slime Boss here? Because it's not really going to help me in anything else. Okay, 14, 14. Please do not get rid of Neutralize. Oh, I debated using my Strength Pot. I really did. I was like, I should use my Strength Pot. And then I wouldn't have to worry about the 50-50. Whatever. I think this is going to be more damage than Eviscerate. I'm not going to risk it again. You know? This would do decent amount, and there's a crippling cloud. That might actually be better. Better than waiting next turn. Because the only thing that makes next turn better is strike, strike, and finisher. But this is doing 2 strikes already. And then neutralize, and then I could potentially throw a crippling cloud on for like some defensive stuff. I think this is better. Nice. I do need to kill this guy though. It's probably too late. I'll probably just block the damage. Huh. Well then. I guess if it gets rid of Survivor, it's not bad. Because then I can finisher. If only I upgraded 2 footworks. Actually, I think I kind of want to get rid of Survivor. Nope. That's okay. Oh yeah, I'm cooked now. $16. Probably my best shot. I got a dagger spray coming. And this guy might be the most likely to attack me. Oh. Well, we figured it out. The only problem is it's still Slime Boss. Deep down, it's still Slime Boss. God damn. This could have been avoided had I not lost my neutralize. I bet you if I use my strength pot and not take 16 damage, I might have enough HP to live that out. Brutal. Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. I got my first response. This is good. Let's get a look. He's gonna save Scrum? Nah. Runic Cube needs to be much higher and to the right. It's the single best draw relic in the game. If you have the way of dealing small amounts of self-damage like Blue Candle, Mark of Pain needs to be lower. And Exto higher as well. Mark of Pain needs to move down. I can't believe it. Mark of Pain haters. I'm not gonna go back and run resume. I just want to play the robot. I just want to play the robot. Nothing else other than that. Just robot. I've also gotten Slime Boss on silent. So much. So much. I'll swap. Oh, God. If you think Ecto is worse than Crown, you need to play more. Oh, did someone put that? Oh, they got me. I feel like... See, this is the problem. So I don't think they get the idea of fun. It's just not fun not being able to make money. I knew I should have went with Spirit Poo. I'm about to find out though. I just swapped into Busted Crown, so we about to find out. Ooh, Equilibrium. Look at that. And who said Busted Crown was bad? That was gorgeous. I did. Oh, and then hologram right after. All right. I do have bad news, though. I'm probably going to die here because I have nothing to kill Knob. Just kidding. I'm so back. Core Surge. It's my only hope. Gorgeous. I just don't know why more people just get a Core Surge. Oh my god, I got Skim as well? Okay, Busted Crown is good. Moral of the story right now. Oh. I'll probably get rid of... Some might say it's busted. I don't know why more people just don't get Golden Idol and get a bunch of money and then buy their cards at the shop that you get 5,000 times. More people should consider that. Yeah, I think go for the eyes and a Hexaghost, why not? Okay, both of these guys are doing nothing. Oh my god, I got cool-headed. This actually is a little bit lucky. You gotta admit. Maybe I'll do this. Remind us when Crown is on the fun potential scale. Oh man, don't be bringing receipts already. I can't be handling all the receipts. I'm gonna have to reevaluate my crown, you know? High potential, low fun. I did technically, you're right, I did have it in the high potential. I think the point is I'm having a lot of fun though with it. It be like that sometimes. All right, save me pot. He gets heart when I'm immediately ratting on him on that. Wait. No, be nice. We love everyone here. But I'm glad that you would feel the need to defend my honor, because someone has to. It's not easy being the punching bag of the Spire community. It takes a toll on a man. Oh my god, I actually haven't had a bad card pick yet. This is feeling pretty goated. I'm gonna make a bingo card with your most common sayings. Well, I don't know what to tell you. I have a lot of great sayings. Wait, someone just commented. I can see the rationale. Boss swapping into Crown would suck, but it would be fun to try to make it work, whereas swapping into Echo means I can't buy anything, which is not fun at all. Who is that? Who said that? Yeah, it's probably Pyramid. Unfortunately, I have Equilibrium, so it's just a meme card. It's just a silly little meme card now. I think I do get rid of these two. I guess I even have a reboot for Pyramid. I didn't even think about that. I've never considered it. Oh, go for the eyes. Wasted. Alright. I'm gonna have to figure this out real quick. Probably dual cast. I finally have I've finally stripped his artifact after all this time. Yes. What a fun fight this has been. Just me and a guy duking it out. 16. All right, we got there. Oh. Oh. I'm gonna lose my money. I don't even know if I'll kill any of these. It'll be close. Yeah, this is just hope that I guess I don't take a ton of damage kind of run. I'm gonna lose 100 gold. There's nothing I can do. Oh, this highlights a very big problem. Boy, I don't do a lot of damage. Oh, and it keeps giving me defensive cards. Who needs Ecto when you... That's my favorite part about picking Ecto. When you finally actually do it, and then you walk into Act 2 and immediately get robbed. It doesn't even matter. Like, even if you kill him, you don't get your money back. Because you can't accept it back. It's like either you kill them immediately before they actually rob you, or you don't get anything at all. Give me something that's gonna solve my problems here. Doom and gloom? Alright. I hope that helps. Holy shit, this is not gonna help either. That one of the raccoon... Yes. Exactly. That's exactly how it goes. Just a sad little raccoon. But I think the Dark Orb solves the issue of not having enough damage, because I think my defensive stuff is pretty good. Now I can just like do this and then dual cast. Capacitor. Oh god. Pretty early to play capacitor. Gonna skip it. I do think I'm gonna make that 0 cost. Alright, we might die here. Yep, I'm probably dead here. My AoE is trash. Could save myself if I dual cast, kill off 10 damage. Yeah, I think I do this and then drink these two. Gotta get this to the front. No, you were supposed to zap this guy. All right. We waited out. Yep, nope. Summon more. Yeah, I'm cooked. This is so ridiculous. Oh, she keeps summoning them. Both these guys are gonna shield her, right? Oh, here it comes. 72. Give it up for 72. And I never got it down deep enough. Oh well. Died right as the people returned from the ad. Nothing to see here, nothing to see here. Just an absolute clinical Act 2. Big if true. Alright. Do I do it? I don't know. Let me pull the poll up. No, let me let the poll decide. Okay. This is a democracy. Let's see if I can let's see, where is this? Manage poll.